Hey everybody, and welcome back. I'm really excited to give you a new sound. The sound this time sounds like this. You kind of get to make a funny face, look like Obama when you do this sound. So that's a great benefit. Before I begin, I want to shout out two guys. The first one is D-Lo. He's the reigning UK beatbox champion of 2016. He's probably my favorite, and he's the first one that I ever heard do a sound like this. The second guy is my friend Ben. I'll leave these guys' links in the description. Ben is he figured out this sound on his own, and then he taught me this sound. So go check them out, please. Now on to the sound. The sound is a combination of two things. The first one is the slizzer roll. And the second one is this lip position. When you do the slizzer roll, each fluctuation of the tongue pulls in a small amount of air, and that causes the lips to go. So you get this series of pops or bubble sounds. That's what makes the sound. Now, how do you actually learn this sound? The first thing you want to do is get a strong slizzer roll. It's not a sort of hard prerequisite in this way. If you have like any slizzer roll, it'll be good enough to start practicing. But obviously, the better your slizzer roll is, the better it's going to be for this sound. Now, one thing I have to mention about the slizzer roll is I do the slizzer roll on the middle. In the middle, some people do it on the side. They kind of let air pass on the side of the tongue, like the side slizzer roll or whatever it's called. Either way works. I find my way, the middle way, kind of makes the sound more higher in pitch. My friend Ben tells me he uses the side one, and his sound sounds just like D-Lo's. So I'm guessing if you do the side one, it'll have a lower pitch. The second thing you have to learn is the lip position. To get the correct lip position, you bend the edges of your lips down slightly and leave the middle of the lower lip loose, so you can do this. That is done by moving your tongue like so. Excuse me. So try and get this. If you get that position or something like it, you can try combining them. Now I do have to note, it's kind of hard to get the pops to work when you're starting with your lips open. So you can try that out at first, but then quickly move on to starting with the lips sort of closed. Yeah, that's it basically. It requires a lot of practice. I've been doing it for a couple of weeks, and I do want to give 3 tips for this sound. So the first one is, if you get a sound like this, it means your lips are put well, like they're close together, like they're supposed to be, but your tongue is leaking air. So if you opened your lips, it would sound like this. So you can hear that sound is not like, it's sort of leaking air, and that is what is causing the pops to not form. To fix this, make sure your slizzer roll is tight and crisp, and each fluctuation is sort of on point. The next tip is this. If you get a sound like that, it means your lips aren't close enough. The lips should be almost touching. I find it's the best if you leave like a minuscule hole in the middle. There's like a very, very tiny hole, so you can blow a very small amount of air through the hole. That is what works the best for me. The third tip is, if you do this for an extended period of time, it's the same thing as with the slizzer roll. Your tongue kind of dries up. I don't recommend it. It's much better, in my opinion, to practice in these short bursts, like so. like that. Instead of a long one, your tongue kind of gets all numb in the middle, and it's not fun. Let's see. I don't think I had anything more to say about this sound, so I wish you very good luck. If you have any questions, please ask me. I'll help you if I can. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Happy beatboxing.